Did you know that plastic is now floating inside your own bloodstream right now? Scientists found tiny plastic pieces in human lungs and arteries too. This material took over the world in just 100 short years. But here is the twist: we literally cannot get rid of it now. A plastic bottle thrown away today will outlive your great-grandchildren easily. It does not rot like wood or rust like metal at all. Instead, it shatters into invisible toxic dust that travels everywhere. That dust drifts into ocean soil and eventually your own dinner plate. So the world is trapped in a plastic prison of our making. But in October 2025, that prison might have finally found a door. A small team in northeast China shocked the entire engineering world completely. They created a new plastic made entirely from bamboo, not a blend. 100% bamboo and stronger than regular petroleum plastic too. And it breaks down in plain soil within just 50 short days. Sounds impossible, right? That is exactly what every engineer first thought. To understand why this matters, we need to rewind the story. We must understand why all previous green alternatives failed so badly. Companies tried cornstarch plastic, but it melted in the rain, unfortunately. They tried PHA, but it cost 5 times more than regular oil. They tried PLA, but it needs a special furnace to decompose properly. Without that special furnace, it sits in dumps for decades easily. Every single alternative hit the exact same frustrating engineering brick wall. You could make it strong, or you could make it cheap enough. But nobody could make a material that did all three things together. Strong, cheap, and biodegradable was the impossible triangle for material scientists. The real problem was chemistry at the deepest possible molecular level. Nobody figured out how to change plant material into true plastic. Adding chemicals ruined the whole point of going green in the first place. Think of it like turning a pile of wood into steel. You know the wood exists and you know steel is possible. But you cannot just bend wood into a new shape and call it steel. You would need to change what wood is at its smallest level. And nobody knew how to do that with plants and plastic together. That is the wall the team in Harbin, China just broke through completely. And the way they did it made engineers stop in their tracks. The research came from a place nobody expected at all, surprisingly. It was not a giant oil company or a tech startup in California. It was not a secret government lab working on classified projects either. It came from Northeast Forestry University in Harbin, China mostly. That school mostly studies trees and forest science, not plastic engineering. The lead researchers were Xing Wu and Dawai Zhao leading the team. They worked with a team at Shenyang University of Chemical Technology too. Together they decided to try something with bamboo that others gave up. Most material scientists had abandoned bamboo years ago as hopeless. Here is why bamboo was so incredibly hard to work with properly. The main building block of bamboo is something called cellulose essentially. Cellulose gives every plant its shape and incredible structural strength. It exists in every tree, leaf, blade of grass you see. In bamboo, the cellulose molecules are locked together by hydrogen bonds. These bonds are incredibly strong and hold bamboo stalks upright firmly. They let bamboo stand tall and hold heavy weight in storms. But those same bonds make bamboo hard to reshape into anything else. The cellulose stays stuck in place and you cannot melt it. You cannot just pour bamboo into a mold like regular plastic easily. If you try to force bamboo into a new shape, it snaps. Other scientists tried to make bamboo plastic before but took shortcuts. They mixed ground bamboo fibers with regular plastic glue basically. The bamboo gave some strength but the glue held everything together. The result was half bamboo and half oil, not a true replacement. And because it still had plastic glue, it did not break down naturally. Wu and Zhao did something totally different and completely unexpected. They did not mix bamboo with plastic at all in any way. They turned bamboo into plastic using a clever two-step process. Step 1, they soaked bamboo cellulose in zinc chloride and formic acid. This liquid breaks apart the hydrogen bonds holding cellulose molecules together. But it does not damage the molecules themselves, which is remarkable. Think of it like carefully untying knots in a fishing net. The net remains intact and the string stays incredibly strong. It is simply not tied up in that stiff, rigid shape anymore. Step 2, they added ethanol to the mixture for a special purpose. The ethanol acts like a guide for the loosened cellulose molecules. It helps them find each other and connect in a brand new way. As they reconnect, they form new bonds even stronger than before. The molecules rebuild themselves into something better than the original bamboo. The result looks, feels, and acts just like regular plastic exactly, but it is made from molecules already inside the original bamboo plant. No plastic glue was added and no oil chemicals were mixed in. No toxic waste was left behind in the entire manufacturing process. They called this new material BM plastic for bamboo molecular plastic. The name tells you where it comes from and how it was made. But a clever name means nothing without real numbers to back it. And the numbers are what truly shocked the entire engineering world completely. Lots of materials look great in a lab but fall apart later. BM plastic did not do that at all in any testing scenario. Its test numbers were so strong that engineers had to pay attention. A material from a forestry school beating petroleum plastic was unexpected. The strength numbers were simply too impressive for anyone to ignore. BM plastic can handle a pulling force of 110 megapascals easily. That is about twice as strong as PLA, the corn-based bioplastic. It is also stronger than high-impact polystyrene used in everyday products. To put that in perspective, it rivals certain types of steel. Some aluminum used in cars and airplanes has similar strength values. This is not flimsy plant plastic that cracks when you look wrong. It is a real structural material that can hold actual weight properly. It also resists bending very well, scoring 6.41 gigapascals in tests. That is a fancy way of saying it does not warp or sag. In fact, it beat ABS plastic in this bending test completely. ABS is the tough plastic used in car dashboards and Lego bricks. If you stepped on a Lego, you know how strong ABS is. BM plastic holds its shape under pressure even better than that. Heat resistance was another big test that impressed the researchers significantly. BM plastic keeps its shape at temperatures above 180 degrees Celsius easily. The researchers left samples in 100-degree heat for 7 straight days. They did not crack, warp, or show any damage at all afterwards. They also dunked samples in strong acid without surface damage occurring. If you tried that with a PLA cup, it would warp quickly. It would crack and fall apart within just a few days entirely. BM plastic just sat there completely fine and unaffected by conditions. The material also absorbs a lot of energy before it finally breaks. Scientists call this work of fracture in their technical terminology. BM plastic scored 80 kilojoules per cubic meter in these tests. That beats both regular plastic and most bioplastics currently on the market. In plain terms, it can take a real hit without shattering completely. That matters for car parts, phone cases, tool handles, and more. Anything that might get dropped or bumped needs this toughness. Then came the number that got the most environmental attention globally. BM plastic completely broke down in regular soil within about 50 days. Not in a special facility or an industrial composter at all, just in plain dirt like a leaf falling from a tree. After about 50 days, the material was basically gone entirely. Here is something even more surprising than the breakdown speed. When they recycled it using the same liquid process, it worked perfectly. The recycled material kept about 90% of its original strength. Regular plastic gets weaker every single time you recycle it repeatedly. That is why recycled plastic ends up in low-value park benches. BM plastic does not have that weakening problem at all, surprisingly. You can recycle it over and over and it stays strong. The research team shared all their data in a public paper openly. They published in Nature Communications, a highly respected scientific journal. They showed every test result number and step of the process transparently. They did not ask anyone to trust them without evidence at all. They let the whole world check the work for itself completely. But all those numbers would not matter without scalable raw materials. And that is where bamboo has an edge over almost every plant. The choice of bamboo was not random but carefully considered by researchers. You cannot just swap in any other plant and get same results. Bamboo has a special mix of properties that make it perfect. And just as importantly, it has a supply chain ready now. Bamboo grows faster than any other plant on the entire earth. Some types can grow more than 1 meter in a single day. That is not a typo, you can literally watch it grow. And after you cut it down, it grows right back again. You do not need to plant new seeds or clear new land. It takes 3 to 5 years for bamboo forest to regrow fully. Compare that to a pine tree taking 25 to 30 years. And while corn must be planted every year, bamboo keeps coming back. Bamboo produces about 5 times more plant material per hectare than timber. It pulls carbon out of the air as fast as many trees. And it can grow on land not good for regular farming. That means it does not take space from food crops at all. This matters because corn bioplastics get criticized for using farmland. Growing plastic instead of food is not a global solution at all. China has the largest bamboo resources in the entire world today. There are over 7.5 million hectares of bamboo forests. These forests spread across about 20 provinces in China widely. The country has over 500 different species of bamboo available. The bamboo industry in China makes nearly 320 billion yuan. It supports more than 7.5 million farmers and families. They depend on bamboo for their income and livelihoods completely. That means growing, cutting, moving, and processing systems already exist. Nobody has to build these systems from nothing at all. This matters more than you might think for commercial success. Many great new materials fail because nobody can make enough. If your material needs a rare plant, it will never scale globally. But bamboo grows all over the world across many different continents. It is found across huge areas of Asia, Africa, and South America. The world has about 22 million hectares of bamboo forests. These are spread across many different countries with varying climates. Bamboo is already harvested for building materials, furniture, and flooring. It is also used for paper, fabric, and many other everyday products. The supply chain is already up and running in many regions. That means companies would not need to build new systems entirely. Bamboo is one of the few materials with performance and supply. It has the strength, the availability, and the farming system together. But having the right plant and chemistry is still not enough. The real question is whether you can use existing factory machines. This is where most bioplastics fail completely and give up. They need special equipment that regular factories do not have. BM Plastic does not have that problem at all, surprisingly. It can run through injection molding machines used worldwide already. This is how most plastic products in the world are made. It can be cut, drilled, and shaped with regular standard tools. It can be pressed into flat sheets or complex three-dimensional shapes. The researchers proved this by making actual products successfully. They made lamp shades, gears, packing containers, and decorations easily. They used machines that already existed without any modifications whatsoever. They did not change or upgrade anything in the manufacturing process. This is huge for commercial adoption and factory transitions worldwide. Most new bioplastics need brand new factory lines and special molds. That means spending millions before making even one single product. BM Plastic skips that entire expensive and time-consuming step entirely. If you have an injection molding machine, you can start today. The process also runs at room temperature, which saves enormous energy. That might not sound important, but it absolutely is significant. Heating plastic is one of the biggest costs in manufacturing it. Regular factories use huge ovens and giant heaters to melt materials. BM Plastic does not need any of that energy-consuming equipment. No hot kilns, pressurized tanks, or giant ovens are required at all. That saves a huge amount of money on energy bills alone. The chemicals used are zinc chloride and formic acid, both common. The ethanol can be collected and reused in the process repeatedly. Nothing in the process requires rare or expensive materials at all. The researchers estimated production cost at about $2,300. Regular petroleum plastic costs about $1,200 per ton. That is almost double, which sounds like a significant problem initially. But two things narrow that gap considerably moving forward with time. First, the cost will drop as production gets bigger and efficient. That happens with every new product and manufacturing process ever. Second, the $1,200 price does not include environmental damage. When you add cleanup costs and health problems from microplastics significantly, and new government fines for plastic pollution are increasing every year, the real cost of regular plastic could hit $2,400. That is according to one study projecting costs by 2040. The response to this material has been fast and encouraging globally. China has been preparing for this moment for several years now. In 2022, the government launched a plan to replace plastic with bamboo. In 2023, they released a 3-year action plan for implementation. Real products are already being made from bamboo materials currently. Bamboo fiber tableware exports rose 35% in 2025 alone. Bamboo pipes are being installed in cities, replacing steel and cement. A bamboo drone even flew with 25% bamboo body. It weighed 20% less than carbon fiber drones significantly. And it cost about 1/4 as much to manufacture completely. Meanwhile, global talks about a plastics treaty fell apart in 2024. Countries could not agree on how to cut plastic production globally. The message was clear: do not wait for rules to fix this. The countries and companies that build the replacement will own markets. There are still real challenges that need to be addressed properly. BM plastic is rigid, which is great for solid structural parts. But it is not flexible like plastic wrap or thin bags. It needs to last for years in use before breaking down. That part of the research still needs more work and testing. Scaling up from a lab to millions of tons is massive. That is a gigantic job that takes significant time and money, but no bioplastic has ever combined this much strength and breakdown. This level of recycling and manufacturing ease all at once. Not one single material has achieved this combination before now. The world took 100 years to build plastic dependence completely. It will not go away overnight or in a few years. But for the first time there is a real alternative. It gives you better performance and sustainability in the same package. It does not ask companies to give up something good entirely. It offers something better that actually outperforms the original material. And that is what real lasting change looks like finally. If this video changed how you see plastic, please hit like. Subscribe so you do not miss our next breakthrough story. Turn on notifications to never miss an upload from us. There are related videos on screen if you want more. Here is a question for you to think about deeply. If bamboo was sitting there as the answer all along, what other solutions are hiding in nature right now waiting? Sometimes the best invention is not new technology at all. It is simply a new way of seeing what already exists.